Purchase 33 pounds of hydroxycut and later receive a $1 gram deficient hydroxycut really works. Today's sponsors, the HGTV Dream Home Giveaway 2017.
This is another pretty bad accident. The military told us that the Japanese missiles were launched from affecting the flight path. However, both alien craft and civilian aircraft started crashing. What you see is not what you get. Rather, it's the reality of flight. Dream control is you. So whether you want temperature volume, speed, cooling efficiency, dramatic definition, or ultimate quality, and that's the deal.
I'm thinking to myself, I need something to take off my jacket. It's the warm part. But I don't know what to do. So I decide to take off my jacket.
Jet stationing guides you without reservations. Unidentified $25,000 fish taco.
This guy is really cool. It takes the bass right out of the throat. But damn, I had no idea what to expect. I'll stay for here. Here we go. The fish taco. Is this wonderful creamy, delicious nine, eight, seven, six, five, three, two, time's up.
Pasta in 20 minutes.
Overachiever.
Sign me up for like that.
All start flying. Back to base. Fish carcasses collaborated to assemble tight
Fica tudo errado. Aí ela ficou a vida inteira pisando numa perna só, aí ganhou muito peso.
Dream
E aí
home.
depois não, aí prejudicou muito a perna até que ficou osso e fizeram uma operação agora, né? Agora não, vai dizer que foi só aquela dedicação. Perfeito, que é a Copa. Eu vejo também tá. Mas
You turned off your mobile. The problem is, it's the task at
agora
hand.
vai pensar nessa.
Here's this seared cottage
Que
cheese
isso?
with little anchovy cubes.
É,
It's really good. It tastes pepperoni. It tastes chili, and I love that acid balance. It's really good.
I think it's the yeast that makes it so and it tastes
Sabe porque não tem graça de você estar ali no meio.
something over it just to like bring it together. I have to say, this is typically the food that I would have put on this so far.
I think the problem with this dish is it needs red onion too. So, Ed, how do you feel about this lineup?
When I showed up today and found out who was here, I was like, geez,
Separou do marido.
this guy.
Ela colocava aqui, peraí.
Next up, Chef Marcelo.
Ela ficou com pena da minha mãe.
It's so refreshing as a first course.
Those spices, those flavors keep bringing me back.
Tá aqui na escola dela, ela voltou pra escola hoje pela primeira vez.
Fish and chips, another great combination.
Mostra pra tia Beto o bolo do Frozen, mano.
Let's talk some adults.
Kissing
Disease Foundation. My father, that really triggered blood pressure. Chef Couto. He played in the city that
É o
used to
minha
be what you're fighting for. Thank you. This roast dog for PTSD, traumatic brain injury. Please give it up for
I know.
Não, eu sei, já. Ela trocou muito. Ela fez mais.
great selection.
Não, a Isabela ajudou. Tá bom.
This is one of those that I have to say
Não.
all vegan, no estrogens, no demo, grain free, no roasted.
Tá bom.
What you doing this weekend? Cooking, I'm hearing.
Você sabe quem é, não sabe?
Traz aqui pra falar com ela, meu.
Sobrinho do Green?
Você tá falando, né? Matheus, sua mãe.
Papai quer falar.
E aí, Beto?
60-watt LED bulbs, just $10.99.
Beleza?
$1 instant savings. Save over 50% on our longest lasting
Ah, vou botar. Eu nem olhei ainda. Beleza. Ah, entendi. Tá, tudo tranquilo, a gente chegou hoje aqui na Renata de volta. Até perdeu um tempo no aeroporto, avião, essas coisas. Mas tá nevando aqui, tá cheio de neve aqui. Não, totalmente diferente. Totalmente diferente. Nada a ver uma coisa com a outra.
There are lots of things to feel guilty about.
Mudou
Eating
tudo.
isn't one of them. New
Ah,
principles.
brinca muito. Muito. Porra, fiquei cansado. Não, nos últimos 2 dias a gente não foi pro parque. Não dava. Não dava. A gente nem alugou carrinho, mano, não andou tudo. Mas nos dias que ela cansava muito naquela pifava, a gente foi. Morta. Final do dia, mortos. Andou muito. Andou muito. Peraí, eu tô testando um negócio com o tio Beto aqui, peraí. Deixa eu ver se ele consegue assistir uma parada. O Lipe aproveitou bastante, muito. Quer muito. Porque agora já a idade que os tamanhos que eles estão já entram nos brinquedos lá que tem. Os brinquedos da Disney entram todos. Entram quase todos os brinquedos da Disney, Universal, entram todos. Não só nas montanhas russas que dão looping que não entram. Também não tem muitas. E mesmo se entrasse, eles também não iam querer ir. Mas eles foram em várias montanhas russas. Várias montanhas russas que não dão looping, eles foram todas. Aquele brinquedo, tem um brinquedo lá de uma torre, tem um elevador que cai, eles foram. Brincaram bastante. Foi maneiro. Quarta-feira a gente volta. Estamos aqui. Dá pra ir lá brincar na neve, mas a Manu já tá meio com febrinha já, ela não tá muito 100% não. Aí tá evitando ir lá. Já. Tu vai lá, brinca um pouco e entra de novo, né? Não dá pra ficar também muito tempo. Não começa a molhar. Não resolve, o casaco resolve bem. Aí você começa a molhar a roupa. Cansa também.
You can watch your favorite show live streaming on the go.
Can we watch it while we're baking?
On all your devices. Whatever.
Muito legal, tá muito legal. Tô vendo com o Gilberto aqui como é que eu faço pra passar. Eu tô testando com o Gilberto pra passar o show pra eles. Vocês podem ver aí. O show, segunda-feira, vai ter o negócio da Renata na televisão, o programa que ela participou. Eu tô testando aqui com o Gilberto aqui agora. Isso. Eu chego na quarta-feira aí eu vou pegar o carro e vou. Isso, faz isso. Faz isso. Faz isso, fala com o Paulinho aí. Boa. Eu vou fazer um Pô, foi muito boa. Tinha, manda beijinho pro Thiaguinho. Como é que foi a escola? Meu amor.
Não, pra ninguém ver essa calcinha? Essas palavras. Não, claro que não. Agora eu acho que não. Tem que sentar, né? Não tá vendo a calcinha, não. Tirando.
Isso foi. Agora ele tá gagal, ele tá com carinhoso, tá com novinho. Um dia que eu falei pra ele, ele chegou e falou, eu fiquei pra você. Depois ela abriu o outro também,
Eu tinha que ser R$100, né?
mas assim, muito punk, né? Pode ser escondido, porque as coisas que todos os amigos faziam,
Mas eu nem vi direito. Nem vi direito. Por isso falei, eles põem no ônibus pra beleza?
Mano, filho, você tá, filha?
Tá.
Depois acabando lá, gente. Acabou com essa brincando.
Ei, entendi?
Já tá com a unha gasta, tadinho.
Será?
Nossa, ela acha que é menina. O Marcelo Couto pra mim.
Pediram pra sociedade. Um dia que foi alguma coisa, né?
A minha intuição é essa, vamos ver.
Vamos sair na rua, tal,
queria
ficar em
fazer
casa.
ela, que eles não querem fazer de jeito nenhum, que eles fazem tipo muito inteiro.
Igual aqui é.
Tá muito foda, como é que eu fazia? Ela comprou um teste de farmácia. E aí que deu pra menina. Lá no Brasil tem, mas custa o preço do exame de sangue. Então, tipo, é um negócio que é muito melhor você fazer o exame de sangue. Aí ela. Aí ela conseguiu, olha, quando a gente tava lá, o marido dela conseguiu lugar. Aí $70, deu pra 4 dedos, foto, eu consegui, eu falei, tá muito barato, faz agora.
Muito barato,
Aí ela vai?
$100, pô.
Vai fazer terça-feira.
Ah, isso é gente ama. Vamos ver, quinta-feira a gente vai tentar lá.
Na quinta-feira agora, semana?
Vamos tentar. Não, vai dar tudo certo. Eu sei que vai, é uma novidade. Eu fui perto. Amor, tá ligando no show. Tá. Na parte grande. Eu quero que eu bote essa mesa de volta pra lá. Ah, não sei como foi. Foi muito legal. Você já tá indo agora, gente. Ah, não, mas eu deixo que não. Não. Parece bem melhor. Você foi quando, pai? Você foi quando, pai? Amor, não sai daí. Não, bota o pé aqui embaixo da almofada não, Olivia, por favor. Eu sei, mas não faz isso não, porque vai ficar certo. Vai deformar.
So good, they're back. There are 16 fresh baked Oreos squeezed into each bump to drop a can of pure cream. And absolutely no space for added sugar, water, or preservatives. Tropicana. We put the good in more.
Caring for someone with Alzheimer's means I am a lot of things. I am his guardian. I am his voice. So I asked about adding once daily Namenda XR to his current treatment for moderate to severe Alzheimer's. It works differently. When added to another Alzheimer's treatment, it may improve overall function and cognition and may slow the worsening of symptoms for a while.
Namenda XR doesn't change how the disease progresses. It shouldn't be taken by anyone allergic to memantine or who's had a bad reaction to Namenda XR or its ingredients. Before starting treatment, tell their doctor if they have or ever had a seizure disorder, difficulty passing urine, liver, kidney, or bladder problems, and about medications they're taking. Certain medications, changes in diet, or medical conditions may affect the amount of Namenda XR in the body and may increase side effects. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and dizziness.
All my life, he's protected me. Now I am giving back. Ask your doctor about once daily Namenda XR and learn about a free trial offer at NamendaXR.com.
I'm a mom, and I declare for all moms everywhere the right to choose my battles and my victory.
Real life calls for real barbecue. Farm Ridge. It's real life good.
Lloyd doesn't believe he can get his taxes done for nothing. So we brought in Dr. Couto to explain what we mean by nothing.
And my victory.
It means it's real barbecue. Farm Ridge. It's real life good.
Lloyd doesn't believe Intuit TurboTax. So we brought in
Look forward to your skin's future with Lancome's Visionaire Multi-Correcting Cream with patented LR2412 and hyaluronic acid in a luxurious cream. See visible correction of wrinkles, pores, and skin texture. Feel soft, supple skin. Visionaire Cream. Now discover a visibly nourishing gelling oil night. Visionaire Nuit by Lancome. Receive a free gift only at Macy's, your skincare destination. Visionaire Cream.
All-Star champs. On the path to a $75,000 victory for someone, you opened the grand finale entree basket to find a seafood tower, a rock, and sea urchins.
So this is a raviolo, a seafood raviolo with mascarpone, uni butter, and fennel polish.
And sea urchins.
I think this is delicious. With the shallots and the wine and butter and fennel pollen. I just feel like you took the basket and just made a dish straight from it, and it's really hard to do.
I second Alex's opinion. The ratio of mascarpone to the seafood is excellent. The smartness of using the fennel and the fennel greens as well. For all you're freaking out, you come out with a great dish. I second Alex's.
I'm sorry about the freak out. No, really. I apologize to everybody. I'm sorry. It was like a hair stressful.
Part of the game, Anne Burrell.
I understand. I don't like to be like that. That's not nice. It's not respectful. So, again, sorry about that.
Chef Anne, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Next up, Chef Michael.
This is nuri pescatori. It's a fondue of Greek yogurt, a rock, and then I incorporated the sea urchin and a little bit of fennel pollen.
I think the uni and the yogurt together is tremendously creative. Uni has an inky, briny quality, and I think you captured that, which when it hits the yogurt, honestly, I've never had a taste like that, and I really like it.
It is delicious. I think even the addition of the pancetta that you have inside there adds a nice, like, porkiness on the back end. What you don't have is a break. 2 or 3 bites in, you're like, oof. It is delicious.
but you keep eating it.
I mean, there's a lot to think about here.
I think maybe it might be simply a ratio. A little more seafood and a little less nudie.
Chef Michael, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Finally, Chef Jet.
Well, chefs, in front of you, you have a rice vermicelli in a seafood curry broth. And on the side of it is a uni butter crostini.
I like that you cooked all the seafood the right way. I mean, that's, I think, one of the challenges is getting that texture down and having the proper temperature on the shellfish. I think you hit that out of the park.
The toast was very learned. I really loved the toast. However, if you didn't tell me what the ingredients were, I wouldn't have known. I barely get the arak or fennel pollen. They got lost in that curry paste and the coconut and the lemongrass.
Yeah, the lemongrass says to the fennel pollen and the arak, I'm the boss around here. That's sort of a shame.
Understood, chef.
Chef Jet, thank you. Please do your best to be patient as the judges make this critical decision. Thank you, chefs.
It was a tough basket for my style, because as an Asian chef, I couldn't connect the dots. Well, you know what? You guys better represent.
I don't know about that, dude. I mean, they beat me up. It's too rich, it's too this, it's too that. And you had the hurdle of dealing with the awkwardness of the water. That's why it's $75,000, right?
Sure, but it might be a wet check.
That round did not go the way I wanted it to go. I suffered a bit of basket shock, although it might be between Chef Michael and myself.
They wanted to take a chance and do something none of these guys have tried before. It was maybe too over the top.
Guy Fieri and his son are off to conquer Europe, one incredible meal at a time. 7 countries, one unforgettable culinary adventure.
What an amazing experience.
Special series, Guy and Hunter's European Vacation. Premieres tonight at 10.
All new Burgers Brew and Q. Tonight at 10:30.
Adventures from $5.99, plus up to $300 to spend at sea. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Book now. Offer ends soon.
Listen up. I'm here to get the lady of the house back on her feet and give her the strength and energy to stay healthy. Who's with me?
The complete balanced nutrition of great tasting Ensure with 9 grams of protein and 26 vitamins and minerals. Ensure. Take life in.
I'm glad you finally made it, Dad.
You have to experience this city. That's what you always say. You were right about the food.
Hi, John.
Spent the day with an astronaut, huh?
One more. Let's get another.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
How about a baseball game next time?
Done.
Book priceless experiences around the globe with your World MasterCard, only at Priceless.com.
But Grandma, Mommy says we don't have to wad to get clean because we use Charmin Ultra Soft.
Charmin Ultra Soft gets you clean without the wasteful wadding. It has comfort cushions you can see that are softer and more absorbent, and you can use up to 4 times less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
It's your Lose weight fast with Slim Fast Advanced Snacks. New peanut butter chocolate bites and sour cream and onion chips. Great tasting 100-calorie snacks packed with protein and fiber. Slim Fast Advanced Snacks. It's your thing.
Choose it, chop it, blend it, sear it, roast it, slice it. New hand-carved roasted sirloin. Tender, juicy, sliced and sauced. Perfectly paired. Perfectly served. And for a limited time, starting at just $10.99. Love it, love it, love it. It's dinner time at Outback.
Can a bra really be age-defying?
Enhancing Shape by Soma, the age-defying t-shirt bra with top-shaping pad technology that eliminates gaps. And now get a free panty with bra purchase exclusively at somaandsoma.com.
Real cheese people know good things come in threes. Sargento balanced brakes are a trio, a triad, a trilogy of goodness. Natural cheese, dried fruit, and nuts. 3 wholesome ingredients that live as one. Savory, salty, sweet. A triangle, perfectly balanced. 3 is company, the Musketeers. And in the eyes of real cheese people, never ever a crowd.
Sargento Balanced Grapes. We're real cheese people.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Jet, you've been chopped. Judges?
Jet, although this dish was tasty, myself and the judges all felt that the real basket ingredients weren't represented enough. So we have to chop you.
You know what? I had a phenomenal time, and thank you very much for raising awareness for Canines for Warriors.
Class act. Pleasure, Chef.
I'm definitely feeling the sting of defeat right now, but to cook in this all-star tournament was such a tremendous honor, and the 2 chefs that deserve to be there are out there. I wish the best for them.
Chef Ann, Chef Michael, we are closing in on the end of this grand finale where someone will win it all.
The last round was a hair dicey, but I have a few tricks in my back pocket for dessert.
In the first competition, dessert was my weakest round, so I'm gonna really have to, kill it.
Let's get to it. Please open your dessert baskets. And you must use a watermelon fruit bowl, French feta cheese, ghost peppers,
Oh, wow.
and a cookie cake. 30 minutes on the clock for the last round. Starting now. All right, judges, we are at the end. One of these 2 people is taking it all.
I think there's a distinct advantage here for Anne Burrell, simply because she does have chops in dessert.
I think Michael cooked his first dessert ever here when he won the preliminary, and it was pretty improvisational.
I'm a savory cook, not a pastry chef, but I really want to take this home. When I was a kid, my mother would make these jars of really sweet preserves called spoon fruits. So I'm making spoon fruits and caramelized ghost chili honey. I immediately grabbed cinnamon sticks, star anise, and clove. I'm going to give each one of those fruits its own individual aromatic flavor. Everything that I cook comes with a story, and the connection with my family and food is everything to me.
This basket as a whole, I find it the most challenging of the day. It's not like you can cook crappy fruit salad. You can either leave it as is or, in my opinion, freeze it. So the first thing I do is a frozen fruit cocktail slushie. I start slicing grapes, and I put them on that weird anti-griddle thing. I am comfortable at making desserts, but Michael Salakis is an amazing cook, so I'm 50% confident.
All right, chefs, 20 minutes to go. So, judges, as you know, the ghost peppers are one of the hottest chilies on the planet.
Yes, the first thing I thought of when I saw that chili was bury it in sugar.
I want to make the burnt honey and ghost chili syrup. I'm just letting the chilies macerate so they can bloom. This way I can open them up, scrape all the seeds out, and really just use the skin.
I'm not a super spicy kind of person, so I will not be using a lot of these. I decided I'm going to make a sweet and spicy watermelon granita. I take off ghost pepper and I throw it in the simple syrup. Then I throw the watermelon on that anti-griddle to freeze that up.
All right, chefs, you've got 15 minutes left.
I love feta
everything's better with bacon.
Bacon's got a real sex appeal to it. Everyone keeps calling us bacon boys. I think we need our own chopped calendar.
What's there not to love?
All new, Chopped, Sunday night at 9. This is All-Star Academy.
The most intense culinary school in the world.
For the most skilled home cooks.
Let's do this.
Team up with All-Star mentors to see who truly is America's best home cook. New season, All-Star Academy. Premieres Sunday, February 14th at 10.
Soup and sandwich and somewhere to go and clean and real and nowhere to be and warmth and looking good and sandwich and soup and inside jokes and Dan is back. Good, clean food pairs well with anything. The Clean Pairings menu, 500 calories or less. At Panera, food as it should be.
From our home in New Orleans to your kitchen, possibilities are cooking. It just takes an idea and a little inspiration from Zatarans with more than 20 unique flavors. Zatarans, jazz it up.
Sharing is caring. That's what they told us. Now we'll share anything, even our vacations. You didn't travel 2,000 miles to share a pool with that guy. That's your pool. That's a shared pool. Your evening, shared evening. Yours, shared. Not yours, all yours. It's your vacation. Why share it? Book the whole house at homeaway.com.
When customers ask me how to stay healthy, I say my family eats well and stays active, but we're not always perfect. So we take vitamins and supplements to fill in the gaps. How can you create a plan for better health? Just ask. We make it simple. GNC.
Together, we can create a brunette revolution. New John Frieda Brilliant Brunette lets you go one shade deeper or lighter in one wash. Me and John and Brilliant Brunette. John Frieda.
So, what moves me? The feeling of doing. It's making choices for a healthier me, a healthier us. I'm on my path, and I love it. The path to a healthier you starts with Nature's Path Pumpkin Flax Granola. Crunchy clusters of delicious organic oats, flax, and pumpkin seeds, with all the goodness to nourish you and your family. Nature's Path Granola. Enjoy your path.
Hello, my love.
The flame is out.
Oh, today the flame is out. Tomorrow, my attitude, your mother.
Antonio. The stove. It's not working.
Campbell's microwavable soups, made for real life.
Find all the active brands that keep you going so you can work out and about for less at JCPenney. Hurry in for the Super Saturday sale. Spend $25 and get $10 off with coupon. Nike athletic shoes and some other exclusions apply. Only at JCPenney.
Check out the free Watch Travel Channel app at travelchannel.com/mobile. Create your own personal watch list of full episodes and get inspiration for your next trip. Anywhere, anytime on your iPad, iPhone, or Android device.
Check out the free Watch DIY app at DIYnetwork.com/mobile. Create your own personal watch list of full episodes and get inspiration for your next home project. Anytime, anywhere on your iPad, iPhone, or Android device.
It's time to kick off Blog Gavin 2016.
And you get to call the shots.
Vote now on new kitchen cabinets, countertop, backsplash, and more. We take the winning designs and bring them to life.
Go to DIYnetwork.com/blogcabin and let your voice be heard.
I kind of burned up my pan a little bit.
So Anne burned her cookie.
Whoa, I'm nervous wreck.
But the cookie crumbs, they kind of just taste smoked. That might be kind of a nice layer of flavor. I mean, Bobby Flay smokes everything, so why can't Amber Al smoke some cookies?
Time. 3.5 minutes, sir.
need something that's gonna either be like, wow, you're a genius, or why did you put this here?
2-minute warning, chefs.
I have 3 elements of frozen things, and they're to be eaten in a progression. We start with tangy and refreshing, then we go to cold and spicy, then dairy calms the spicy down.
1 minute, chefs.
This is gonna be a very modern plating because it has a cerebral thought process behind it. I wanna get them thinking, what is this thing?
Time. We're counting it down.
Oh my God.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. That's it.
You know, I'm looking at my dish and I love it. It really does look like a work of art.
I look at Michael's dish and I think it looks very beautiful, but I hope my dish is good enough to get me a win.
Chef Ann, Chef Michael, you are the last chefs standing in our All-Stars tournament. Congratulations. In the dessert basket, watermelon fruit bowl, French feta cheese, ghost peppers, and a cookie cake. Chef Michael.
This is called feta saganaki. Each bite has a varying flavor profile. It's that juxtaposition of integrating flavors and creating your own palate experience.
It's beautiful, it's elegant, and you are eloquent. The honey, the ghost pepper is very smart, and it does work with the yogurt.
I like this. The cheese stays the same. It's the constant in the equation, but the different fruits allow you to really bite and have like a choose-your-own-adventure cheese plate.
You have so many nuances, so many subtleties here, and then you get like that shock of onion. That's the 10% that I don't understand.
I want to challenge you to eat something you've never eaten before, like an onion on a piece of fruit.
And finally, really finally, Chef Ann.
What we have here is a trio of frozen things. The first one is fruit salad prosecco slushy. The next one is watermelon ghost pepper granita. And then finally, a feta cheese ice cream. Here is a trio of frozen things.
It's thoughtful the way you're having us eat it in this order, specifically with the spiciness from the watermelon into the feta cheese. And I like the smoke from the cookie.
I agree with Scott. In order of preference, I like this. I very much like this. This is magnificent.
These are the 2 most creative desserts I've seen in the same round ever, and we've been sitting here for a while.
Okay, the judges have to decide which of your completed meals is worthy of the All-Stars Grand Finale victory. Thank you, chefs.
Oh my God, I'm ready for a drink.
The judges have to decide which of your completed meals is worthy of the All-Stars Grand Finale
Great day,
victory.
and I do very
Thank you,
much
chefs.
appreciate your cerebral way of looking at things.
Thank you.
The judges have to decide which of your completed meals is worthy of the All-Stars Grand Finale victory.
I do very
Thank you,
much
chefs.
appreciate your cerebral way of looking at things.
Thank you.
The judges have to decide which of your completed meals is worthy of the All-Stars Grand Finale victory. Thank you, chefs.
Thank you.
The judges have to decide which of your completed meals is worthy of the All-Stars Grand Finale victory. Thank you, chefs.
Thank you.
The appetizer round for Ann was delicious. I loved her marriage of the potato, the tasso ham, the caper.
But it needed something to kind of tie it together.
I agree. It didn't feel finished. I loved Michael's first course a lot. I thought it was really fresh. The only negative was the pasta and feeling obligated to go that extra step. But Ann needed another component, and Michael put one too many. And in that way, I think Michael's was more successful.
I thought Ann's ravioli was just impeccable. The pieces of seafood were cut perfectly. The fennel pollen was there. And the smartness of just frying an oyster on top for a little texture. Very smart.
One of the challenges in Michael's nudie was it was just too much dairy on that plate. There has to be something to break it up.
But I thought that Michael's use of yogurt with the sea urchin was really creative.
At the end of the day, there was someone that really used the basket ingredients in a more cohesive, learned way than the other.
I would like to win, but we'll see. Now just want more judging.